What's up, ladies and gentlemen? This is the day after I made my first video in my car on my lunch break. So, I just finished having a meeting with a offer owner, um, or who's the sales manager of the offer owner. So, let's just say it's a B2B, right? It's a B2B offer, so hopefully everything starts going well. So just a little bit of context. So before I even got into this interview and these calls and stuff like that, for the past, I would say 2 weeks now, right? I've been actually finding places and finding offer owners and stuff like that, communities where people give you offers to be placed on, right, as a setter or closer. Now, right now, currently, for the past 2 weeks, I've been applying and trying to find offers and stuff like that. And one of my boys actually recommended me to one of these offers that they were looking for somebody. So he kind of gave me the word. He's like, hey, look, I got a buddy, etc., etc. He's done this, he's done that. He's just looking to find an offer. And then they gave me his contact info. I called him up. Well, not called him up, sent an email. Just had that interview today. It's a Sunday right now. It's 3:49 p.m. 8/24, so August 24th. Had the interview, went well. It was solid. Did a little mock call, little mock call at the end. He said it was solid, and then he'll let me know by the end of either today or tomorrow morning if I'm in. Right. So it looks promising. It looks like a solid team. They're doing things a little bit different now. So, I mean, it looks like it's a promising offer and good commissions. So now it's just a matter of putting the time, the effort, and really dialing it sorry, dialing it in, right? That's the main thing. So yeah, showing me on my journey, 0 from 10K per month, 0 to 10K because literally I'm at 0. I'm actually in I think I'm at like 6K in debt that I still need to pay off. 6K in my, I think I'll like, what is it? My credit card, I think it's like 1K that I owe. I have this program that I'm paying off, even though I could have paid it off in full. It was like 6K program, but I think I still need like 5K left to pay off. I should have paid the 5K off. I mean the 6K all in full, but I didn't. I used this app called Firm, and then they take fees, so I actually had to pay a little bit more. I think it was like almost 7,000. But anyways, that's my little journey right now. So currently, just had that interview. I would say it went decent. So they're gonna train me up, etc., and then be part of this offer and start dialing in. Good lead flow, apparently, what they're doing. So it looks very promising. It's a good program that they're selling. I need to know a little bit more of what they're going to do. But as of now, this is what I'm doing. Like I said, I actually ran an agency before, failed. Invested so much money into it, invested into coaching programs, etc., all these things, even sales now in 2025. And yeah, I don't regret it, but I do look back like, dang, that's a lot of money. What could I have done without money? But at the end of the day, it's not about what you could have gotten with that money, or I could actually bought a car, I could have bought a brand new car. But I mean, it's not about what you get from that money, meaning like the tangible stuff, right? It's not about the car, it's not about the fancy apartment, it's not about the fancy watch, it's not about any of these things. I actually bought this watch, my first watch with the agency. It wasn't anything super expensive, but for me it was expensive. It was an expensive watch, and I bought myself this watch. I actually even bought two, one for my dad and one for me, with that money that I was earning with the agency. Which is great. It was amazing. I felt like a little bit on top of the world, but it's not about the physical stuff. It's about the skills and the knowledge that you have. Like right now, I don't have anything to show, right, with the money that I invested. At least that's what it feels like. However, the skills and the mindset and things that I learned throughout the whole process has gotten me to this point. Right? Even though I felt it's gotten me to this point where I could obviously get offers because of the knowledge and the things that I've done and the investments that I made and the things that I know and the language that I can speak to these offer owners, right? Maybe later down the line I'll continue doing my offer or start something new. I don't know, right? But as of now, it's kind of like a fight or flight kind of situation, and I have to fight, right? I have to find a way to start making money as soon as possible. right? And sales is the only way that you can do it as fast as possible. Not as fast as possible, but if you do put in the work, put in the time and the effort, and you learn and you're humble, you're open to learning, and open to learning from guys who are younger than you and are doing a lot better than you, and you're humble about it, you can learn a lot and make a lot of money, right? And I'm going to show you guys here in these videos on how I'm going to do that with sales. So you guys are looking at the first couple of clips of me getting into really dialing into setting, and like not just setting but sales in general, even closing, to see how everything works, and how I'm going to make this happen, right? I'm literally at zero. I'm actually 6K that I still owe. So my credit card is not maxed out, but is about to. I think my credit card limit is at like 10K. I don't know how I got it to 10K, to be honest, but I just called up and said, hey, look, he increased my credit. They just did. But anyways, yeah, I'm not really worried, because there was actually a time where my credit card was actually maxed out, and that's why I had a call to increase it 10K, because it was at like 7 to 8K that I spent in a whole month, I think it was, or it was like in the span of 2 months, I think it was. So I mean, that's why me investing in things and the stuff that I do doesn't really worry me anymore, because I invested so much and have been in a situation where like my credit card was at almost, well, it was at the limit, even past that I had to increase it to 10K. That to the point where I can invest anything, or just it just doesn't really matter to me. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna make it back somehow, one way or another. I'm gonna make it back. Right now I'm still 6K, and I'm like, bruh, how am I gonna do it? I don't know. Who knows? I'm gonna figure it out. One way or another, I'm gonna figure it out. I don't know how. I have my faith. I trust in God. He's gonna do it. He's gonna take care of it. I just need to put the input. I need to be here putting the input, finding a way, obviously, to do it, right? Because if you don't have a way to find it, right, you have to find a way. You can't just ask God to help you fix this problem. You have to get up and actually put the input, and then God will steer you the right way, right? Doors are gonna be shut. You're gonna try and apply it here, you're gonna apply it there, you're gonna do this, you're gonna start a business, you're gonna fail, you're gonna do this, and those doors are gonna shut, and there's only gonna be one door open for you, where you're just gonna have to go through that door. Like, okay, this is my opportunity. This is what I have to do. This is what God gave me. This is the direction God gave me. The reason why these other doors failed, these other doors closed on me, is because God didn't want me to stay in this offer. God didn't want me to start that business, or God was like, okay, there's still more lessons for you to learn. And that's why I'm not making your business successful, because there's still things you need to learn, whether it's mentally, physically, whether that's business, sales, whatever it is, marketing, whatever it is. So if you fail at things, don't think about like, oh man, yeah, I'm a loser, I'm a failure. No, it's all a lesson. There's a lesson to everything. So learn to take that and learn it. Whether if you have to stop doing your business like I did and had to pretty much had to shut it down, unfortunately. Look for other ways. Like sales could help me into my own business, because that was one of my biggest bottlenecks, right? So take that. Hopefully that helps. But yeah, guys, this is to a new beginning, new journey here in my 4-wall room. Yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoy the journey, man. It's gonna be crazy. I'm excited about it. I'm thankful where I'm currently at, and obviously my business failed and everything, and had so much hopes, but I invested so much into it. But at the end of the day, it's like I learned so much. You have to fail faster. That's my new mentality. Fail faster so you could get the results faster. Because if I would have failed 2 years ago and knew that I needed to do these things in my business to fix those bottlenecks, I would have been a lot further ahead now, right? But don't think about the past, think about now and what you can do now moving forward, because the past you can't change it. The only thing you can change is here moving forward. So do that, forget about the past, learn from the mistakes, reflect, yes. However, don't dwell on them. There's a difference between reflecting on the past and dwelling on them. So don't dwell, reflect, and then move forward. And then forgive yourself, because if you don't forgive yourself, you're still attached to the past. There's something wrong. You're still attached to it. Forgive yourself of failing, forgive yourself of not putting in the work, the time, whatever it is, but move forward, man. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. I'm going to upload this hopefully in the weekend, and I'm going to create some more new ones and kind of walk you guys through the whole process of what I'm currently doing. So peace out, peace.